Boys, today we are looking into the best Indian truck game that is coming to mobile. And believe me, boys, this truck game is gonna be the best. Before we dive into if this is your first time watching or if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe now because here I give all latest driving simulator news. All right, boys. Recently, Maleo, the developers of Busted, recently announced the new truck game that they are working on, which was said to be Truck Simulator Indonesia. And they have shared some images from the game, which sound really interesting. Now, this game has been on development for a while now, and after the developers shared the news, I decided to gather some information about the game, which I would be sharing with you in this video. Now, for those of you who must have played Busted, you all know that the game is really a classic game and has a lot of exciting things in it, which I guess is what we are going to believe would be part of what we would see in Maleo's new truck game. So boys, firstly, we are going to look at what would be available in the game and when the game would be ready for release, including the error I find in the maleo game in general. Now, just as I had previously mentioned that if you have played Bus Simulator Indonesia, you will see that the game looks really interesting and there are some varieties of things that makes it special, which includes the modding access, which is one of the main reasons players love it, plus the big sizes of the maps. So with this truck simulator, Indonesia is expected to be coming with some of these features, which I believe Maleo will not fail to do. Now, talking about the release dates of the game, boys, Maleo haven't yet shared any announcement concerning when we could be expecting the game. And recently, the website link they provided to be checking the progress of the game is no longer working, and if you open the link, it is showing this. So, boys, I believe Maleo might release this game this year for Android. And boys, here's something that most players, including me, have been observing in Maleo games. I have come to notice that most of the Maleo games are not available for iOS, just as we have seen in Busted and Car Driving Online, which are still not available for iOS. So most players are already wondering if this new game Truck Simulator Indonesia might still be available for iOS. If you are an iOS user, comment if this matches your opinion for Maleo to release their game for iOS users. Now, boys, Truck Simulator Indonesia is really going to be an awesome game based on the potential of Maleo. And whatever the case may be, make sure you are subscribed to stay informed on all the news that is coming. Thanks, and see you in the next one.